and I come at you, you better not duck me, son. You better not duck me, son. I'm telling you.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Well, as predicted, when we seen this press conference, Anthony Joshua versus Povetkin, and Big Baby Miller jumped on the stage and he faced off with Anthony Joshua, as you guys are about to see in a couple seconds right here. I had told you guys back then that they had already started promoting the Joshua versus Miller fight. And now Eddie Hearn has just announced that Anthony Joshua will be facing Big Baby Miller next. And then he says, if negotiations with Wilder fall through. Now, see, this is what I don't understand. Why is it when they talk about Deontay Wilder, they already assume the worst? Sure that they can make a Miller fight, but they don't know if they can make a Deontay Wilder fight. You know why that is? Because when a fighter wants to fight someone, he's going to make the fight happen. And when it comes to Miller, Anthony Joshua, he wants that fight. So Anthony Joshua is going to make sure that that fight happens, the Miller fight happens, no matter what Big Baby Miller wants in that contract, no matter how much money he wants. Because once again, when a fighter wants to fight someone, he's going to make the fight happen. You don't go into negotiations automatically assuming that, it may not happen. Negotiations may fall apart. You already know what Deontay Wilder wants. You already know that his stock will rise if he knocks out Tyson Fury. You already know these things. So there is no if it doesn't happen. You already are going into the test knowing the answers to the test. There's no doubt about it, Anthony Joshua is not trying to face Deontay Wilder next. And once again, he is going to deal with an enormous amount of backlash if he doesn't face Deontay Wilder, assuming Wilder knocks out Tyson Fury. Because that fight is one of the biggest fights of the year. And the fight is so big that it's not just a fight, it also qualifies as an event. So while Deontay Wilder is participating in events, you have Anthony Joshua participating in just regular stay busy type fights. Now, something Eddie Hearn said about this fight with Big Baby Miller is he said that Big Baby Miller can sell tickets. I find that amazing that he says this, because this is the argument that a lot of fans were trying to use to defend Anthony Joshua not fighting Deontay Wilder. Oh, Deontay Wilder is not a big draw. He can't sell tickets, etc., etc. But then all of a sudden, Eddie Hearn says that Big Baby Miller can sell tickets? All this is doing is further exposing Anthony Joshua and showing that he does not want to get in the ring with Deontay Wilder. He wants easier opponents, and that's just what it is. But once again, things will completely change. It will be like trading places if Deontay Wilder knocks out Tyson Fury. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Carvel on the beat.